you doing, Saberland? Vader's Vault here, showing off finally our version and our rendition of the Parks Sabers Crossguard 2.0 product kit. So we have taken a few of these products before and put our Vader's Vault spin on them, doing our installs, modifying the Saber in ways to make them more functional for you Saber enthusiasts out there. So what we're here to do now is offer you an affordable, completely functional Kylo Ren Crossguard style Saber, as close as we can get with this product to screen accurate. We're going to offer a weathering package with the heat bluing on the side blades, as well as worn off pieces in several other areas to sort of mimic the idealized version seen on screen, as well as we're going to offer a even heavier weathered version to mimic the launch bay props seen at the Disney parks, which just has more silver areas exposed, a little bit more copper areas exposed than what you see in the idealized version. We are only going to be offering them in Neopixel, so they will be complete, functional, and fully operational with Neopixel. We feel that with the Crossguard Sabers, Neopixel is just the best experience with these things. The different blade effects, the staggered ignition, everything just looks so perfect with Neopixel. So that's what we're going to do on these. So of course they will be powered by the Crystal Shard 4.5, set up for removable battery. So for you cosplayers doing troops or shows or conventions, easy to swap out a battery to keep the day going for you. These side blades will be removable. They're going to be using a modified version of our Plecter Pixel connector that we use on the main blade. I know some of you out there who have done wiring on these before know how these are supposed to be wired, and we have taken care of any issues of hot swapping the blades on the sides, so you won't have to worry about the data signal. We've got that all taken care of. So everything on this is as you see it, that it came from Parks, with the exception that I did change up a few of the accent pieces with some different colored bars in the metal areas. I did add the blue wires up here. My weathering take, I did expose some of the real copper that's underneath on these. Did the heat bluing effect on the side blades, and I think it came out really well. We also modified for the auxiliary switch, so we have our main switch is the silver greebly button here on the back, and then the auxiliary switch is the front or top red button up here, and that gives you all the functionality that you're looking for. The battery solution will be behind the removable panel. This is not a dueling saber, so we're going to get that right out of the way. This saber is made for display and costuming purposes only. This particular kit was designed with a removable panel here. It originally had some very weak magnets holding it on, and the outer panel would just fall right off, and we didn't like that because you couldn't take your hand off of it without falling off. So we've modified it, and we are going to add another 16 magnets to it to give it even stronger hold, but it's still not strong enough to go whacking people with this thing. It is a display and costuming or cosplay saber only, but behind the metal plate here is our removable battery solution, high drain. We've got a ribbon to facilitate easy removal of the battery. Crystal Shard with SD card access is right here behind the battery. For those of you who can see it, is kind of black and blends in, but it's there. With the battery removed, you can get to your SD card, or if you want to opt for the Bluetooth upgrade, you'll be able to alter blade effects and whatnot, blade color wirelessly, all that good jazz. So the side blades are another thing that we modified on this saber. We were not happy with the molded clear things that came with it. They did not fit in a Neopixel strips that the industry is currently using, so we decided to machine our own from scratch, change the profile a little bit to be more of a gentle taper and to better fit the actual strips and foam and whatnot inside. So let's get it fired up, show you guys what we're talking about, the unstable effects, the staggered ignition, and all that good stuff.
There has been an awakening. Have you felt it?
Yes, we have. All right, here we go. As you see, we've got the unstable blade effect on there. Hopefully it shows up pretty good on camera. I know sometimes the camera doesn't like to pick up the nuances of it, but all the good stuff you want. You've got the sparking and stuff that's all adjustable. You got your localized blaster bolts. Flash on flash and lockout. Star of the show is these effects, though. That's why we went with Neopixel only. And of course, the flame blade is also a great
There has been
addition.
an awakening. Have you felt it?
We're going to do that one more time just because it's so awesome. Let's focus on the staggered ignition here. I love that. That's worth the price of admission right there, folks. These things will be going up for sale next Friday. So whatever that date is, put that in your calendar. Next Friday, August 24th at noon. So that's noon Eastern Standard Time, US time. Mark it, be there, or be square, whatever they say. We will also be taking send-ins. So if you bought in on the Corbanth run and you don't know what to do with your kit, like we did with the Flex and like we did with the Vaders, we will be doing with the Crossguards. So if you want the Crossguard with the full treatment of Vader's Vault, like I said, you can keep it the flat black that it comes from Corbanth, or you can have us do our weathering treatment. We will also be offering it in the plain black or weathered, your choice. But you can send it in to us. We'll have that service available. Pricing and availability will be posted shortly. Again, next Friday, August 24th, noon Eastern Standard Time, in our store. All right, so one more time, just for funsies. Staggered ignition, Crossguard Saber, unstable effect. August 24th, noon Eastern Time, VadersVault.com or store.vadersvault.com. These will be in the limited edition section, and there is a small number available. So we're not doing big runs of these guys. Get them while you can. We will have the send-in service available, so get that in while you can. Again, VadersVault.com, store.vadersvault.com. Friday, August 24th, the Crossguard 2.0 from Vader's Vault.